Hello my friends. Wednesday 6th May, we uploaded a video in English which was our first English video upload. And of course, we asked our viewers on which language would they prefer the video to be uploaded in. And I must thank all who spent time out commenting and letting us know what is the best for us to do. Hence, after reviewing all the comments, where few told Hindi and few supported English and many wrote Hinglish, which is a mixture of Hindi and English. But most people requested Hindi and English both. Hence, we as a team at the Art of Wealth Building have come up onto the conclusion that we will upload videos in both Hindi and English. So friends, it's decided that it has to be in both the languages equally. So what is the topic of discussion in this video? It's about how to manage your kids' higher education and kids' marriage with the right financial planning. And before we proceed, I am Bhavin, certified financial planner, and you are watching YouTube channel The Art of Wealth Building, your one-point destination to seek an unbiased consultation on personal finance. Ranveer is a 33-year-old professional working in a MNC, and considering that he is a professional, his monthly income is reasonably good. Since he earns a reasonable salary, he has recently invested all his savings towards the down payment of his house. Now, he has 3 loans to take care of: home loan, car loan, and the personal loan that he has recently taken for his sister's marriage. And until last few months, he was paying the EMI of personal loan that he had taken for his own marriage. Ranveer keeps thinking about his financial future sometimes, as he has been earning since age 28 from the time he completed his engineering, and he was lucky enough to get a decent salary from his first job onwards. But in spite of consistent good income, his bank balance has always been low, and he has always struggled by the end of the month to make ends meet. He remembers how his wife once demanded short family vacation, but he had to decline it, citing budget constraints. And he still feels guilty about it. He was not sure whether taking a personal loan for his own marriage and then taking for his sister's marriage, or taking a home loan of such a huge amount was a right decision. Ranveer's salary is decent enough to service all these loans, and he even has surplus left after all his expenses. But due to poor cash flow management, he does not know what to do with extra money, and he ends up spending on unwanted things. For example, from his last bonus, which he had thought of keeping it aside as an emergency funds, he ended up spending on Apple Watch and latest iPhone, and now he regrets the decision. Ranveer is now worried about his daughter Deepika's future, and he wonders sometimes on how will he plan his daughter's higher education and marriage expenses. And one day, while discussing all of this with his college friend and colleague Shanaya, is when Shanaya shared on how her husband was facing the same dilemma and decided to consult a professional certified financial planner for their financial planning. She told Ranveer on how until now she and her husband never used to budget from their income and spend on unwanted things. They even ended up purchasing a luxury car with huge EMI without knowing on how it will impact their other financial goals like retirement. But now, as a couple, they are on same page when it comes to their finances, as with the financial plan, they know that how much money will they need in future for their financial goals like retirement, kids education, marriage, buying a home, etc. And hence, Ranveer and his wife decided to speak with a certified financial planner too. Apart from all the other concerns related to his finances that Ranveer had in his mind, the major concern was how can he plan his little princess Deepika's higher education and her marriage expenses. Ranveer had expected that he may have to spend approximately 35 lakhs for Deepika's MBA that she may pursue from a very good institute 15 years later. And for her marriage, he had expected that he may need around 30 lakhs 24 years from today when his daughter Deepika may get married. And it came as a shock to Ranveer when certified financial planner told him that these amount of 35 lakhs and 30 lakhs will hold no value due to inflation after 15 years and 24 years from today. And then Ranveer's financial planner asked him a simple question. If Deepika was 18 years old today and ready for pursuing her MBA from IIM, how much would it cost you today? It would be approximately 20 lakhs, replied Ranveer. And if we consider 10% inflation in the cost of education, then after 18 years, the cost of this same MBA would be 83,54,000 rupees. Whoa! Ranveer raised his hand in a shock, and he had never thought it would be such a huge amount. And yet another shock was about to come when certified financial planner asked him again, if Deepika was 27 years old today, how much do you think would have been a cost of marriage today? Ranveer answered around 15 lakhs. And if we consider conservative 8% inflation in the cost of marriage, in that case, after 24 years, the cost of marriage would be approximately 95 lakh rupees. Ranveer could not believe this and thought it was some kind of miscalculation, but to his fear, it was a right calculation. At this point, Ranveer silently thanked Shanaya, his friend and well-wisher, for recommending him to speak to a CFP, as without the help of a professional, it would have been very difficult to achieve such huge amounts. And even now, Ranveer was not sure how can he plan these huge amounts. But certified financial planner reassured him that with the right planning, it won't be very difficult. And these words of reassurance helped Ranveer reduce his anxiety. After understanding Ranveer's cash flow, like income, expenses and EMIs, CFP suggested 4 options to Ranveer. Ranveer needs 83,54,000 rupees 15 years from today for his daughter's MBA and 95 lakh rupees 24 years from today for his daughter's marriage. Option number 1. With 12% return expectation from equity mutual funds, Ranveer may start 16,500 rupees SIP each month for next 15 years towards the daughter's higher education goal and 5,700 rupees SIP each month for next 24 years towards the marriage goal, and that totals up to 22,200 rupees a month to achieve 83,50,000 rupees after 15 years and 95 lakh rupees after 24 years. Second option, Ranveer's portfolio will be little more aggressive compared to option 1, and with 15% return expectation in long term, he may start investing only 7,500 rupees per month and increase the investment amount once in a year by 10%. It means in the first year he will invest 7,500 rupees, then next year he will increase the amount to 8,250 and so on. And with this strategy, he would have 83,54,000 rupees after 15 years for daughter's higher education and 95 lakh rupees post 24 years for daughter's marriage. Third option that CFP recommended Ranveer was that since both his goals are long term and he may use aggressive portfolio and he may start a monthly investment of 13,000 rupees per month and increase the investment amount by 10% each year. But in this option, he will invest the amount only for 10 years and post 10 years, he will not withdraw the amount and let it grow. And with this arrangement, he will have 83,54,000 rupees available for the daughter's education 15 years from today, and remaining money post the withdrawal, he may let it grow, and at the daughter's age 27, which is post 24 years, he will have 95 lakhs available for his marriage. After listening to these 3 options, Ranveer felt that he has approached a financial planner too late in his life, and he regretted wasting initial 5 years of his earning life not planning and investing and wasting money on fancy things. Although being a professional, his income was really good. And the fourth point that CFP presented to Ranveer was not very relevant to Ranveer, but still CFP explained to him for Ranveer's knowledge. Ranveer can invest 13,60,000 rupees lump sum in aggressive portfolio with 15% return expectation in long term, and he should have the respective amounts needed after 15 and 24 years. So friends, if you wish to get your personal financial plan prepared and know how you can achieve your personal financial goals like retirement, kids education, kids marriage, purchasing a home, etc., and how much do you need to invest to achieve these goals, then please WhatsApp on the number displayed on your screen. And I hope you have got to learn something out of this video. And if yes is your answer, then please like this video and share this video with your friends and family members so even they get to know about the importance of financial planning. Visit our website, theartofwealthbuilding.com. Follow us on Instagram handle The Art of Wealth Building. Join our YouTube channel channel membership where we share one stock each month for long-term investment. And if you wish to improve your knowledge related to the personal finance, investments, tax and still not subscribed to this channel, then please hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon next to it. By clicking on the bell icon, you will receive the notification of every video that we upload on Sundays and Wednesdays on this channel. And finally, thanks for watching.